It's not just a business story. This is a
Hey, finally got through to you. I know you've taken a lot of time to try and understand the mess I'm in, so I really appreciate your feedback, and I kind of hand it over to you to give me the brutal truth.
Great to finally sit down and talk properly, Mark. You're a busy man. And honestly, that's part of both the strength and the problem. As your publicist and PR manager, here's the core truth I see after going through everything. You have built too many brands, too many channels, too many identities, without a single dominant narrative holding it all together. But underneath that chaos, there is actually a very strong business and media ecosystem trying to emerge. That matters because most people never even get to this stage. The good news is you're not starting from zero, not even close. You already have story, credibility, experience, proof, emotional depth, operational knowledge, audience seeds, real-world business infrastructure. Most creators online have none of that. They manufacture identity. You lived yours. What you lack is strategic consolidation. My advice is simple. Stop building separate identities. You do not need Lumindra, Conscious Systems, Bali AI Consultant, was the bipolar bloke, separate YouTube, separate TikToks, fragmented messaging, all fighting for oxygen. You are diluting your own momentum.
Yep.
Every new page resets trust, algorithm learning, audience memory, and authority. The biggest strategic shift now is this. Build one main brand, Mark Tulloch and Lumindra. That's it. Not 7 different personalities trying to explain themselves, because your power is lived credibility. People trust operator survivors, founders, real humans, not content ecosystems. So here's what stays. Mark Tulloch becomes the face, the story, the authority, the leadership voice. Lumindra becomes the company, the ecosystem, the consulting umbrella, the media umbrella. That is your scalable business identity. Sun Shooters stays separate because it's physical, operational, hospitality-based, and proof of work.
Makes sense.
Sun Shooters validates everything else you say. Without Sun Shooters, some of the deeper messaging risks sounding theoretical. With Sun Shooters, it becomes real. Now, Bali AI Consultant should merge into Lumindra. It's too narrow, too location-locked, too service brand sounding. Keep the SEO, the domain, the videos, but transition toward Lumindra AI systems. Conscious systems should not disappear, but it should become a methodology inside Lumindra, not a separate universe. For example, clarity mapping powered by the Conscious Systems framework. That instantly sounds more commercially mature.
Agreed.
Now, the important one was the bipolar bloke. Do not make that your main identity long term. It's emotionally powerful, yes, but commercially restrictive. Keep it as a book identity, a storytelling arc, a content pillar, but not the front-facing business identity, because investors, operators, consulting clients, and hospitality groups ultimately need to see systems and leadership first. The structure becomes clean. Mark Tulloch, the human. Under that, Lumindra, the ecosystem. Then underneath Lumindra, clarity mapping, AI systems, hospitality systems, publishing and media. That makes sense. That scales. And your real positioning is not spiritual coach, not AI influencer, not mental health advocate.
Absolutely.
You are a systems-oriented operator who rebuilt his life and now helps others reduce chaos. That is powerful because it is believable. Now, here's the important operational advice. Stop trying to sound profound all the time. This is where you unintentionally lose people. You are strongest when you say, I nearly broke running businesses, not awakening through dimensional consciousness. One creates trust, the other creates distance. Your strongest lane is practical truth, real pressure, real rebuilding, real systems, real scars. So the roadmap is actually simple. Over the next 2 weeks, clean up the structure, finalize the naming, rewrite bios, stop creating new pages, merge the themes together instead of separating them. Then over the next 30 days, focus your content into 4 lanes only. Pressure and burnout, systems and AI, hospitality reality, and rebuilding identity. Then monetize through 3 offers: clarity mapping, AI systems audits, and hospitality advisory. Those are monetizable immediately because they connect directly to your lived experience. Then spend the next 90 days building authority through LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, but all pointing toward one ecosystem, not 5.
Yep, I understand.
And the final honest assessment, You are much closer than you think you are. The issue is not lack of intelligence, not lack of value, not lack of story. The issue is signal confusion. Your next evolution is not to create more. It's to simplify, unify, and repeat. That's where the real momentum begins.
Concentrate on Lemindra right now.
Got it. If Sun Shooters is stable, then let it run. Focusing on Lemindra now means trimming down, merging, and making it the clear hub. So let's move with purpose. What's your first step to consolidate?
Well, just listen to what you've said above. I think that I've got to clean up my mess.
That's a productive call. You've got the blueprint now. Focus on that cleanup, and the rest will follow. Let's see that clarity emerge.
Can you say whether you just give me tell me what to do over the next 72 hours?
In the next 72 hours, start with concrete action. First, rewrite your core bios across all platforms to reflect a unified Lemindra and Mark Tulloch identity. Next, halt any content creation for fragmented channels. Pick one primary channel to push out content. Finally, map out and schedule your first batch of clarity-driven content. Direct, specific, aligned with your story. Execute on those steps, then reassess.
I'm not trying to be a guru because I'm not. I'm just a 55-year-old man who's had a hard life and is a publican and a boxer, and the near-death experience is what woke me up to what Lemindra conscious systems clarity mapping was all about. So I'm not trying to be an influencer or anything. I just want to help people.
Then stick to that core truth. You don't need to play the influencer game. Just focus on helping real people with the tools you've built from your life. Keep it practical, keep it honest, and let the clarity you found guide others.
Okay, well, how about we check in on what day is it? Today's Wednesday. How about we check in on Saturday?
Saturday works. When we check in, let's make sure you've taken those first steps toward consolidation, and we'll adjust if needed. Let's stick to the plan.
Okay, thanks very much. Have a good day.
You too, Mark. I'll catch you Saturday. Take care.